Alright, cool. People are gonna be like, yo, there's a solo here. And they're not gonna be wrong.
An enemy landed near us. A wee body landed nearby.
And I'm lagging. Oh my god. Absolutely dead. Are we back? Yet. Hope we're back. I still see the chat going on. Might have a bit of a delay. Why am I turning it up? I don't want to hear it. This is gonna.
Team, that's a team outside, Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's team playing the beacon building.
Just be very careful of someone like just walking up on our doorway.
There is people down in the tunnel now, by the way.
Okay. Where's the
Okay.
control the top of this. Okay.
What exit? How are they doing?
Over there.
You guys talking like they're kitchen workers heard.
Everyone's just gonna play their lives, so just need to be.
Where is everybody? Still 20 squads left. Just lots of people left in the lobby for sure. People are just gonna be playing their Xset's gonna be getting to a fight here soon. Probably with Dark Zero. E6 are still coming into the zone. So they might get into a fight with ESA, but they're gonna be limited on the heals. And there's gonna be a fight between E36, Fun, SSG, and the guard. Is it just Rambo? It might just be just Rambo, which is absolutely. Once everyone's side's closing in here, there's gonna be some fights. 100%. Let's I want to take a look at that energy here.
Oh. To the right.
Why? Wait, you can actually make this climb? What the?
Yeah, I know. I mean, obviously.
Wait, that doesn't even look like that's like.
Obviously, your
you can make
mechanics are like not near mine. But,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm checking to see if I can get this capacity my level. Oh my god, you just did that and literally nuked my fucking ears.
Wait, we're in like
Holy
an
shit,
amazing fucking spot,
Yeah,
by the way.
even
that was
Wait,
so
there's like,
loud.
like there's not much going. Like, whoever has a charge can maybe look down here, like next zone.
Oh, yeah.
You have like 140
This guy has a
ammo
bow
or some
down
shit,
here.
right?
130 ammo. 130 ammo.
that's
He's a
correct.
bow, you said? Look at our
In the
armors,
tunnel,
too.
yeah.
Alright, listen, let's make a mental note of like how the macro in this game. Like, being able to loot that armory of Lubba and play this spot was insane, right?
I have level, I'm putting it down right now.
Nice. Good play.
I'm shooting rockets here to make this.
Never mind, I'm getting shot from over here.
Yeah, they'll walk out eventually. Give you coming down? North side.
I'm running to get healed by the gen, I'm not watching the tunnel right now. This guy's swinging all the way out already.
Yeah.
That's TSM just chilling here. They're smart. Making a smart play. Very smart, because they took like the most
I don't think anyone's
south building, because like if the zone pulls away from them, they're gonna have like a good,
The south
gonna have a good spot here.
There was people there.
Energy, I still think Energy might have the best spot here, but like these guys still have zone until at least round 5, like guaranteed bar none. Maybe even last zone if they're even lucky.
They might have moved to the back beacon building.
I don't know. Depends on where the zone pulls. But I'm pretty sure Raven and like they know where the zone.
They have a longbow.
The team that's gonna possibly like make a move on us is a team on Jordan's side because they have bad armors. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the team that's gonna like make a move and like.
They got exit. Oh, one's down, and one.
There was a team ratting this building.
Oh no.
I got charged and nobody. You do this. You jump.
Nocturnal is by himself.
What is that spot?
He's up on the crossbar in there.
Yep. I have no health meds.
His only place is gonna be hitting this beacon. Or just fucking. But he's gonna be. Oh, but he's gonna run into somebody else here. I'm pretty sure. Yep. There's energy with the fucking beams and their charge rifle. He's gotta smoke himself out here.
Team's gonna land on you, maybe. That was ready to move.
Oh, they're good. They're good. He's good here. Oh. Okay, he's not good here for long.
Safety's off. Enemy landed on me.
I just died immediately.
I just tried to find it.
Fucking.
Oh, we should have just landed RV, I guess, huh?
I knew it was gonna be energy, like fucking.
No, I think when we have
Beacon
this
at
situation
them.
in the lobby, we have to be the ones reacting to people, not aggressing.
Keep popping one south, so
Yeah,
I can get
but
back up
he-
there quick. There's kill potential right now.
I have a pack.
good
Yeah,
point.
there's zero.
We're in gas fire right now.
Very
We're in gas
good
fire right
point.
now.
Gas fire,
We
yeah.
probably need 2 people top rock right now. Big fire right here.
Another rampage. Another rampage.
I'll check out Dark
Wait,
Zero,
wait,
and that's
wait,
gonna
wait,
be the
wait,
next
wait.
one.
Cracking them all. Got another.
Nice,
Big
nice,
shots
nice.
by Sweet.
Nice,
Your
well
big
done.
shots.
Still looking for kills there.
There's
Lot-
people fighting down here on my ping.
Yeah. Wait, where's down here
Dark
on your
Zero
ping?
Like
is
in the
out.
doorway. There's
Seventy on
people
that
on
guy.
the roof here too, like just standing in the
That
open.
red?
Like you
Crack
could
that
easily
guy.
charge these guys.
Okay.
I'm
This team's
putting
walking
a-
on red.
We're
My
gonna
red
keep
being
on
behind
with
us.
the North American
Yeah,
teams
taking
here.
one.
ESA is still in. We got Luda
There's a rampage.
I
on
like
the
those rampages
ugly
in
ass
this
face
easy
cam.
I can just grab it. I can just grab it.
84
Okay.
force on valve. Oh my god.
Yo, Sweet, I got you up from
Sweet
sniper shot. I
is
got you up
doing
from sniper shot.
absolutely
There's no more sniper
huge
right?
damage right now. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see what we got left to work with here. We got Fnatic moving in. We got MST. They're moving in. They're taking a slow route. We got ESA with fun, and that seems to be going off right now. TSM and Energy seem to be just chilling here. Like I said, I think TSM has the best spot here. I'm pretty sure they do. Esports Arena is eliminated by Fun. Oh my. Herman, good. Exception is gone. Yeah, we're gonna keep
They
watching
might
out.
buckle actually on my ping. On Jordan's
They
side.
might play the side of our building.
One is still in.
Yeah, they
they
might.
took out ESA. Let's.
I'm pretty sure they'll just play the side of the building.
I might just straight up horizon on somebody, okay? On the low
Okay.
ground. We'll look for
Okay, he's gonna Horizon ult somebody. Okay, that's bold. That's bold as hell.
Call me over if you need me.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. I think you serial towards the middle of the building, Jordan, not like on
Yeah,
your
I'm
side.
gonna serial like on the
Taco,
ping
Lava
right
City.
there. Look at my ping.
Yeah.
Lava City side.
Good call.
Everyone's
Great
Valkyrie.
comms.
Everybody's
2
Valkyrie
different
now.
Valkyrie ults coming up
How about
towards
you?
these guys.
Yeah.
This
People
is
flying
alright.
right above me.
Another
They're
Valkyrie
right
up
above.
north.
They're flying past me.
Yeah, I see
There's
that.
gonna be like
They're
at
all flying
least
in the back. They're all
three
flying- Wait,
three
right on my side here.
Valkyries coming in.
Yeah,
This
on
is
our side. I don't have my
absolutely
turret.
insane.
You want me to ult this?
Not yet. They're all on the Jordan
Good
side,
call,
low
good
ground.
call.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think
look
good
at
call
all my
by
thing.
TSM
Over?
Imperial Hell.
No, wait.
I'm pretty sure that's a good
I'm
fucking
not
call.
coming
Just
over,
wait
don't
for that
call me.
ult. Wait
Yeah,
for that.
cue it
Wait
now,
for
maybe,
that
Jordan?
zero.
I have it now.
Use it more defensively at this point, because there's gonna be like fucking 10 or
Down the
20
roof, I can't
squads
really
on you.
Side of our building.
So until they get some beams, that's a
careful, they
great
might-
scan
I
by
think
Reps,
they're coming
man. That's a
Yeah, come
great.
back,
Boys.
Okay, that's a great.
On the back, on the back.
Are they?
Oh, great fucking hits by Hal.
I'm coming over. I'm throwing arts.
He's using the ult. He's using the ult. He got crypto scan.
They're on flash. Yeah, they're on flash. I'm healing right now.
They're running outside. Look at this. There's 3 kills outside.
I'm scanning them.
I'm with you,
We
I'm
might
with
be
you,
able to
with
kill
you.
them.
Oh my god, here they go. Here comes Imperial Hell with a couple of fucking beamages. Oh my god, here he goes.
I'm weak.
Oh, look at these boys go.
I'm betting.
I got sniped in the back.
Oh my god, he landed at the perfect spot.
Healing right now.
Hold it.
Oh my god, what a wipe by Imperial Hell, man. That was amazing. Good call by Hell, good call by Hell to get back inside. They,
6 teams alive.
We have 30 seconds. We gotta
We need
loot.
to loot.
Yeah.
I gotta
We need
loot.
to
I have
loot.
like
And
no
I think we
ammo.
gotta go south side.
I
What do
need
you think?
energy and heavy.
I need to loot too. So hurry up. Nobody near us. There's a team in the south side still.
I don't have
Good
any
call.
ammo for this.
Good comms. Good comms. A lot of action went down in that couple of seconds.
grab it.
As you can see, fun is out of here.
We have meds. We have
Energy is just chilling. Big fucking chilling. Who else do we got? We got EXO still in. I had a like EXO has been one of those teams that's just been, you know, just like pulling out all of the stops. Oh shit! Energy is.
Well, the
They're
tower-
getting beamed up here. We're landing on the opposite one, and we're gonna fry these fucking kids across. You can play the middle of them. Play the middle. Play the middle. Look across.
There goes.
They're nading us.
I'm frying them. Back up one layer. Yep. Back up one layer. Kill one across. Get to the middle again. Get to the middle again.
I'm dead. I have knock. Just shoot across.
They're dead across. They're dead across.
Oh
But-
my god.
I flew across. They're not up here.
Just chill. Gil can res me in a sec.
Well, I
Batted.
came over to
No, it's
bat.
fine. It's fine.
Oh
safer on
my
this side right now.
god.
Just come back. I
Oh
died from
my.
behind.
Oh
You're fine. Kill on
no
me. You're fine on
way.
me. They're not playing that route.
No, Gil,
Break the
you should
drone
come
next
back.
to you.
You need
Break-
to come back to, or you can maybe
He doesn't
res
have
me on
bracelet.
my
He should try to res. He should try to res. They're missing their up downs. Break these drones, Guild. Just play slow and heal.
I will.
We're top 5 right
He's
now.
gonna
Play
fly
on me. Play right now. Guild, you were pissing on
He's
this
trying
kid
to
if he flies
come up.
here.
He's trying to come up, but
But you
it's
need to break
not
these drones so
working
that they
right
can't
now.
see us
I'm
resing.
trying to right now.
And if they fly up when you're resing me, you're immediately going off. They're missing their nades. Probably do it now.
There you are.
You have gold knock too.
Stay with me.
Hold on. Go
Okay,
on,
reset this
Connor.
move. Holding it to you. Immediately batting. You're holding right now. Alright, and then
On
I
this
think-
roof, on this roof.
and then
He
you're
might
gonna
be
keep
able
back
to
over
make it
res nade,
across.
okay?
Yeah, he went
might
back
get-
inside. You can queue over to me now. Queue over to me now.
I don't have any flash shields. I'm just gonna pop my beanie.
He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it over.
You're fine, Gildy. You're fine. You're
job,
fine.
Gil.
Oh
Off that one,
my
you're down, Gil.
god, what
You're just
a
like winning this
play
game for
by
us right now, Gil.
Energy.
That's just like.
Like, TSM is looking straight at them.
Yeah, I got another they're on the floor. I got something good.
I got cracked. I have to heal. I have no bats. I have no bats.
It's 2.
Who is all in here? Energy, EXO is.
You can play on that side, bro. Nate, you have to play on that side. We have to help you.
They're playing right here. They're pressing for it. I cracked one. I fried one.
They're
120.
throwing up downs on me. I need help. They're gonna queue on me.
Yeah. I'm queuing up to you right now.
They're playing below me. I'm throwing nades.
I'm
I'm
here,
looking.
I'm here.
Wait, Watson below you. 1 HP, Watson. 1 HP.
I'm nading it.
1 HP, Watson.
Come on. I got Brian. I'm batting.
Wow,
Watson,
dude.
1 HP.
Drop me a
Behind
medkit.
the
Drop me a
knock. Below
medkit.
you. He's one.
It's all you.
There is one left on. There is Imperial Hal, but he's gonna get knocked the fuck
We gotta look here.
out.
We gotta kill this for Nate, so he can jump down. Wait,
Yeah.
Nate, you're
Wait,
safe up there for a long
Yeah,
time.
Energy
I can need it. I can need it.
Look for kills. Look for kills.
Wait,
Look
they
for
might be
kills.
below me.
No, there's a team here. There's a team inside both buildings, and there's a team outside here. We gotta kill
Pick
this
up
team
nades.
outside.
Global nades. Global nades.
Okay. Getting him. 2 arc stars. I'm gonna start throwing displacement nades. They're playing the right side of this, Nate. Can you see them?
Yeah. I can't yet.
Throw nades there. They have a gen.
I threw a nade inside. I cracked one.
We gotta kill the team inside this building.
Good nades inside.
Stun
I stunned two.
Jump down, Gil. Jump down to play here on my red. Play on my red.
Yeah.
Oh
Play slow,
my
play slow,
god,
I'm
what the fuck?
Crouch.
Energy, energy.
No bad.
Ah,
Nate, there's a team behind you. They are full. 90 plus here.
oh, come on, Gil. Come on, Gil. Their sends. Oh, and they're out.
They're just sitting in the middle.
Bro,
Yeah, we
I
know we're
literally
playing.
They had
game,
to
guys.
I almost
keep
just
you.
1v3 back. I almost
Great fucking game. I 90 punched the guy behind me.
Ulrix
Okay.
takes the win.
Phenomenal fucking game. 16 points. Great.
Great job for Pulverex with a W. I thought Ascend was going to take that one, but
PVX win.
no one focuses Pulverex at all. Instead, everyone focuses the right side where Ascend is, and Kashera goes down.
Yeah, I mean, Pulverex, they were the only team that was actually outside.
Yeah.
They had no cover, no building, and when the zone actually pushed everybody out, NRG had to drop straight down onto Sen's head, and then it was EXO that had to run right out of the building, and everybody just forgot about Pulverex out there.
Yeah, you can't
They
count them
they
out.
played small for literally 3 seconds, and everybody just fed. Great job from Pulverex to get a 17-point game to kick it off here on game 1.
Oh,
Ascend's gonna pick up
17-point
14.
game.
EXO's going to pick
great.
up 9. NRG with 16 points to start
Respectable.
off. 11 kills.
Yeah, it was a fantastic end zone there from Pulverex. NRG, we really circle and made it work. Didn't quite get the win, but they will chalked up a significant amount of
shit.
Well, hey, that's the way to start off the day, especially in Winners Bracket, and we want to make it to tomorrow. And I'm curious how you feel down on the desk vault. I need to hear those thoughts.
Well, look, yeah, you can hear my thoughts. You guys hear me talk all the time. It's, you know, at this point been too much. How about Monsoon, everybody, on the desk for the very first time? Oh. It is an honor to be joined alongside one of the most brilliant analytical minds in Apex Legends, Monsoon, of course, alongside Glitter Explosion and Rain Day, the best in the business here on the desk. And yeah, what a game number one right there. Glitter, Rain Day, I want to hear your thoughts. First things first, give us a quick intro for those that don't know who you are, Monsoon.
Oh yeah, my name is Monsoon.
So sorry about that. Oh my god, that was embarrassing.
We unfortunately didn't
for
make
sure.
it to this event, but you know, it's still dope to be here and honored to be on the desk with you guys as well. So super excited to watch these games with you.
So glad you're joining us, man. Thanks so much for doing that. Rain Day, Glitter, what a game number one. Pulverex, the team that barely snuck in 20th place, the team of two that ratted their way to a performance in champs, Rain Day.
I just Fichan's grin, his smile in the middle of that team, it just gives me happiness. And part of it is that Pulverex specifically plays zone better, I think, than any other team in this lobby. The reason being, they barely have any kill points. They've barely killed anyone. That might have been their first kills in this entire tournament. That's how good they are and how placement heavy they are. And I think, Glitter, that goes to show that when they can finally get in the spot to third party and finish off a game, they're going to be in a great position, I think, to threaten winning one of these games.
I am glad that you said that, because we've been talking 100%. About Pulverex behind the scenes for days, and I have been pulling for them since they became the Cinderella story of champs. And I have said on the shuttles home at night many a time that they are capable of some very, very solid aggression, that they have so much talent on that team. They need to stop being comfortable with their trio and start pushing it a little bit, because when they do, look what happens. Monsoon agrees. If Monsoon agrees, then you know I'm right.
Absolutely. I mean, they're extremely mechanical players. The way that they converted that end game was massive, especially with sharing the building with EXO. So, I mean, they're starting off strong, and this is momentum, and momentum is extremely important in this game. So we're going to see how they carry it, that's for sure.
I love it. Let's break that down a little bit. Let's get a little deeper. And by the way, Glitter, I called you Glitter Stradamus, aka Nostradamus, yesterday. You keep calling things this weekend. She's been hyping up Pulverex. We saw F-Chan in the lobby yesterday, did the F-Chan with the flex, run our way to the gym. Yes, we went to the gym with, after a 12-hour day. But Monsoon, more importantly, you started to talk about the late game there. And Pulverex was sharing a building with EXO. It didn't seem like they necessarily had win condition. I mean, Energy on top and Ascend alone with a Watson, very passive comp. How did they come out on top?
Yeah, I mean, Ascend was looking the best there. Energy able to stabilize on top silos and top 4 after wiping TSM on the side of the building was extremely crucial. They recognized that they had to drop down and hold Ascend in the doorway, but Ascend ended up sweeping out and fighting them immediately. And of course, EXO can go both ways, but because their health pool was about 300, they decided to try and just fight them on the right Energy, unfortunately. But Pulverex was able to take the space on the bridge, reset with full HP while the 3 teams fought, and they were able to clean it up pretty well on the side. So that's massive for them, that's for sure.
Love it. And one last question, then I want to break down the kind of greater macro with these two as well. We were kind of fake or mock casting Monsoon, and we were talking about how Energy should take the building where Ascend is, because that's where the less crowded building is. Do you think Energy should have maybe dropped on the right side instead of the left side there?
Well, I think it's hard to tell at the end of the day. It really depends on what the teams do. I think that their initial play of dropping to hold Ascend in the doorway is pretty smart, knowing that EXO and PBX have to fight there. But like I said, unfortunately, they decided to converge both on Energy, and yeah, I don't think there's really much they can do except clean wipe that team and instantly turn around and fight EXO on 300 health. Yep. Definitely not impossible, but difficult, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, regardless, NRG dominated this game, Rain Day. Walk through some of the highlights here. NRG with a high kill game.
I mean, every single team here can threaten to win, but it comes down to who's going to do it early and I think get off to a good jump. NRG, that is the perfect start for them. TSM notably right behind them as well, but you can tell that Gilderson was ready to play, locked in, picks up Sweet at the very end of things also. 100 Thieves going with the Loba yet again, and TSM kind of building that zone pressure. They've had a nice mix. Used to live in zone, wait for people to be there. Now a little more aggressive, but having the high ground here is so good. Another Loba team almost getting it done. It just ended up being, I think, in terms of NRG's position, not the best one, coming out trying to face Ascend, who ended up pushing them behind the boxes in that final zone.
Yeah, and you can see it right here. It was all about timing, right? Energy just happened to be the first one down there, dead center, and so many teams tried to take that opportunity to get those points. And like we heard, Genome and Tiff saying, Pulverex just managed to kind of stay away from all that action completely unnoticed and waited for the opportunity to clean up the win. I mean, talk about a way to start off the winner's bracket.
And I think they need that specifically, and I think NRG, a team that has momentum, like Monsoon, you were saying earlier, can do a lot with it.
Absolutely, confidence, man. Goes a long way.
Yeah, take a look at the standings here. Pulverex on top, 17-point game, only 5 kills. Obviously, you're used to seeing that in the higher range for some of our first-place teams, but that's Pulverex's playstyle. Same with the Sen. Early rotate. Meanwhile, opposite playstyle, well, NRG with 16. That'll put them in 3rd place. But yeah, Pulverex, Ascend, very early rotate and passive playstyle. Have you noticed that throughout the competition?
Oh yeah, of course. Ever since Champs, you know, they've been a dominant team on their rotations, which has been really impressive to see, especially in you know, a diverse lobby with all the regions and stuff on LAN. And it seems to be working out pretty well, so I'm excited to see how it further develops.
Well played from the Pulverex and Ascend squads. Look, a lot to talk about here, but don't worry, this is just the beginning. We're going to keep Monsoon on air throughout the entirety of this segment, continue to get his thoughts. And again, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Glitter, Rain Day, crushed it as always. We're going to take a very quick break, and a round of applause comes out for Monsoon here. We'll be right back with game number 2, Spider Tiff and Genome to call the action right after this. WD Black, the official storage partner of the Apex Legends Global Series.
Welcome back, everyone. It is match number 2 about to be underway. Pulverex taking that win in map number 1. But I cannot believe it. So many teams trying to make a run for it. I mean, we didn't even really get to talk about Ascend. They came out of map number 1 with 14 points, and it was so good to kind of hear that zone being broken down by Monsoon from Complexity. Guys, barely missed qualification here for playoffs, so I'm glad to see him on the desk and get some love.
Yeah, plenty of great insights from him there. And yeah, looking at that last zone, I think that just says this is going to be a very different ball game, Tiff.
I mean, not even just the final zone, the fact that it took us forever to see our first team go out, they are just changing up their gameplay styles, because obviously, I mean, we had been watching scrims for at least 3 weeks leading up into this moment, and it was just chaotic as teams were looking to claim their drop stop POIs. But we get to land, and of course, things are different because there is so much at stake here, and our team's looking to run it down. Overlook is gonna be that hot spot, which you know, JAE, that's their favorite spot, and this time they need to go out a little better, because they didn't really fare so well in match number 1.
It was a little bit tougher from them. They're certainly a team that we were not expecting this much for. At least I certainly wasn't. I think Fallout actually gave them a good shout out earlier on in the tournament. But it's a different ballgame, as we said. So, you know, can JAE also perform at that level in that manner when everything changes so much like we're seeing here in the winners bracket, and no doubt, Tiff, that we will also see tomorrow in match point format.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I mean, I talked to the coach of JAE. They were talking about how those boys didn't really have any practice leading up to this. I believe Zane said it himself, but Zane, very new to competitive here, so getting this experience, getting signed to an org, like all of that, you are moving in the right directions, and so far with all those 3 teams deciding to still go up to the Skyhook Trials area, you can also look down to Fragment, ESA, E36, and Moist. They are still coexisting, just trying to find their favorite weapons before they int into each other.
Imagine being very new to competitive and being second on the kill leaderboard. All right, Zane. Okay, Mr. Prodigy, doing pretty well there. Newly signed. I'm sure he's going to be very happy about that. This, of course, is our Game 1 winners, Pulverex. Little sneaky move out to the side there, netted them that victory. I mean, it was kind of that, but it was also kind of NRG, right? Because the two teams coming out of the buildings, they couldn't really dictate anything. But NRG, where they put their focus, that essentially who dictated who won that endgame.
Well, yeah, I mean, they come off the high ground, they jump into the center. Ascend, of course, is going to come out of that building and fully send onto NRG because that's the first team in their line of sight. But Pulverex already on 2 blue shields, 1 white, or napkin, as Wig would say. Shout out to Nice Wig and Greek, who have been absolutely slaying that B stream. One of my favorite watch parties to watch during literally any tournament.
Oh, look, my internet in Australia is not good enough to watch 8 streams at once, so I have to watch Wig's stream to prep in the scrims.
No, that is exactly what is up. They are already going to take that early rotation over here through Lava Siphon, which did have a beacon, so we can start to pull. The interesting thing about this circle is it is not going to be a southern zone, one of the favored ones. So all those teams that were on that mid to northern side of World's Edge are going to find favored. And NRG, you know, they already have 16 points, just 1 point shy of getting to the top of the leaderboard this early on, making their way through frag.
You love to see a little bit of fairness, a little bit of, you know, we'll give you one, we'll give you guys one as well. If all the zones pull south, it becomes a little bit tough for some of those teams, especially when we're seeing the hard rotates that come in. I guess something else that we should point out, right? North Eption. Okay, a team that is looking for those edge fights. How are they going to find them, Tip? There's no one else. Sorry, I take it back. Not no one else. There's very few other teams looking to do the same thing. So if they've got no one to fight, they're just going to eventually walk into the zone like a lot of those teams did last game and just get crunched. How do you gain points from that? It's so tough from a team that is, as we say, allergic to the zone.
Hey, you just gotta wait and see. I mean, Alliance still over there in Thermal. Luminosity have moved into the dome. Both have beacons available to them to get that information. And they're taking that slow roll up towards Epicenter. And as the teams make their way, it's looking full-blown Climatizer. We've got that nice shot as NRG has just taken that skyward dive, joining up J-Lings, and Fnatic is there as well.
So it looks like this could be going up towards Climatizer. Certainly that's where the teams are congregating. E36 has taken an early L here. Their crypto player has gone down. The black hole's out already.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. They were able to grab the banner, but it's going to be TSM on the other side. Reps literally 1 HP and a dream, trying to dodge everything. Convert holes, and everyone keeps that alive. It's aim.
Bro, don't worry about us.
I try and get in that crate over there.
Listen, you can maybe, if you can, Evan, go to the north lava. Like, go north, into the lava, like, go across and try to get to, like, a rest by north side.
Yeah, that's probably best case scenario.
Stop moving, they're gonna hear you. They might peek the railing right there, Evan, on your left.
There's really nowhere to go.
Gosh.
There is like random corners in front of you. I just don't know what the best one is.
I don't know if you can get to that. If you can get, you gotta get.
Oh shit!
Across
Yeah,
somehow.
they're gonna die.
Nice. It's only him that's gonna jump down on you.
Good kill on the drone, bro. Huh.
Wait,
He's getting charged right there on the right. He's probably low.
He went back. He went back. He went back. Maybe you want to go across now while you have the chance in the healing.
Oh, that's a bold choice. That's a bold choice.
Right there. That's good. You're good. Can you go deeper, maybe? Like behind the big rock right there?
Yeah, I'm with my jetpack.
Nice.
Just stay right there.
You should be safe for the next one too.
Shit.
You're good. Chill there.
Still 19 squads left. We
should always land bottom dome, not the doorway, Jordan. I don't know why we're landing at the door. It's way safer.
Should have just landed on the staircase.
Okay.
It was just so stupid.
Yeah, it was. You also just fucked up your drop too.
I don't know.
Damn, that's
I think
cold.
I would have died. He was like pushing me. I just had to jump off. I mean, I could have just like dropped down.
Well, shooting up the hill for kills later.
I know.
See how fast
Alright, anybody have
everybody
full save?
rotates, man? It's
Yes.
absolutely insane. It's actually like
Alright, I'm gonna keep that for the alarm bow.
actually
Next level,
goated,
I'm gonna grab
man.
that alarm bow and throw my 6x on it. Let's get to work.
See, like half
I
these
kinda
teams
wanna-
I'm
I wanna
watching,
gun
they
it,
land
man.
like halfway. They land pretty much across the map.
It's
Man.
not a good loadout.
You look at them here; they're just chilling.
44 on the back, near blue.
Knock him, knock him, knock him!
Oh my god, Nate. You're
Oh,
bad. Get rid of.
wow!
The other two are gonna be looking. I'm gonna stare at this doorway.
I can't.
He's on this wall right here. He's not gonna be able to get res, but.
Careful.
Just go
Kill
front.
this guy fried.
I was trying to watch for you, so he didn't try you.
Yeah, you're fine.
Easy one of my bets. Alright, so one of that Valkyrie crosses. So
That
No way,
was an
Lobo
insane
lit up, she
beam.
bleeds out. She can't get res.
they
100.
just double peeked me.
Well, unless
When
Use
next,
them,
next
they
zone
said
where you can go. Like that's
He should be still able to play there. Yeah.
I don't know if you can get shot from climatizer there though. I don't know.
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
I should be gonna move around. Like nobody's gonna be able to kill me.
I wonder if the truck is open. You know the truck I'm talking about to your southeast?
I think it
One right
like
there?
with Verhalt's the
I wonder,
same.
like when you get to that spot, you can maybe check it or scout it.
I'm sitting here as long as I can.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just saying, like later on, Evan, like people won't land on you. You know what I'm saying? Like or push you because you're at the truck. If you, so
Yeah.
you can literally.
That's the
break the truck
exact
solo.
opposite. I think that'd be the exact opposite. He should go the other way.
You get to it, and it's
If
actually
he goes
open.
that way, if he
Like, I'm
goes
not-
towards
I'm
the truck, if
actually
he plays that little
pretty
little
confident in
space
that.
right there, I think he'd be fine. Like he might be visible from a couple of teams,
You
but
definitely
like
show enough presence to make it seem like you're a team.
Yeah, at the truck.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
this is a bold play here, man. This is actually a Super Bowl play here. Bold call. He's got ult ready too as well.
I just thought that was open because the team was valculting in front of them and none of them peeked.
But
They
like,
was routing it.
all right. Let's see how it actually Super house. But if he goes up that way, okay, yeah. And if he goes up this way, but he's still got the guard here, like you know. Oh, that's a tough. I think he should still play this. Maybe. There's a little small spot. Oh, there's a little small spot down. But he's still good for a little bit. Doesn't have to move right now. Which is great for Verholz. ESM just chilling.
Survey camp. Hard to say if they've even got the information overly on the crypto here. They should have it.
I try to think, and when I look at these maps, right, and I'm thinking, where is Ascend? Because Ascend, Kashera, has the best knowledge of the zones, but meanwhile, Alliance on that hard edge. Mandy on your screen on the horizon. Let's jump into a listen and see kind of what their intentions are for their next rotation.
They got charge rifle too.
57 blue.
Yeah, just keep having awareness. Solid closing. I'm gonna go in this. Where? Yep. I'm going a little bit closer. I am. If we spread out too much, we might get.
The Valk is scared now. Trust, the Valk is scared.
Yeah, keep fucking bullying.
Engageable.
Keep looking north and west here, boys. I am. Nice. Hold on. He's not scared. Yeah, dropping it 2 cells. Yeah,
Can't carry.
Careful, hard.
Yeah. I'm back here, sir.
I don't know. I'm the cross.
This motherfucker is
Probably
still
the
alive.
Team back down.
Like actually.
Are you still safe? Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
safe.
looks like it. Yeah, I'm still safe.
I wonder if you.
This is really good.
18
I
squads
wonder
left.
if he takes the risk of going into the truck as a solo.
I don't think so. Don't do
might be
that.
taken, bro.
Don't
Check
do
it.
that.
Here's a second.
Drop.
Go back. Here's a second for sure. Just sit there.
You just have to get as much placement
That
as
rock
you
is
can here.
still in. Maybe I like. What if I solo hold? No.
No.
Sniper
You
don't
stay
shoot
there.
me.
You
Yeah.
literally just sit there.
Yeah.
Damn. He's got nowhere to go.
You guys can like zoom in on the map, like look at all the little details.
I can't. It doesn't. I can't zoom in. For me.
NRG's just chilling. Let's get rid of these guys. Who else is in? Alliance is just chilling out here. ESA is on the outside. ESA is playing Edge. Fun's playing like super Edge, but like, damn, looks like DZ, E6, and XSET might get into it. So I think we're gonna listen to XSET just because like we're cheering on like you know, NA homies. They're not homies. You know what I mean?
At the rock. Careful, careful, careful.
They are far.
Should we fuck off or no? I don't think there's any way of making up that hill, bro. No, we can't.
Okay, we're safe. We're safe right here. We're safe right here. Valkyrie right here. Valkyrie, Valkyrie, Valkyrie. She's stuck on the stairs. Steer moving up on me on the east side.
Tier 40. They're going back.
Big calls, big calls, big hits.
I think they Bengals hit me. No. No, they didn't.
No. I hit 170.
Good
There's
scan.
2 teams in there,
Yeah,
isn't
at
there?
least one
I don't know.
scan. Yeah, there's
There's 2
two
teams.
teams.
I thought he had 5 blues.
For sure.
We should take this. We should take this. We should move up and take that. Now.
Yeah, yeah. Moving.
Play good play. I like it. A little bit risky, but they have ult here. They have ult here.
On the opposite side. On the opposite side. It's a Gibby team. We can hold the pinch. Hold the pinch. Make sure you don't lose economy.
I'm still 3-5 if you guys want.
Wow, this is a great, absolutely promise. Yourself, Blue.
Nades? South?
He's trying to peek right here, He's out on the balcony. There's 2 out on the balcony. They're getting shot.
Just, like,
Look at this
fire around or
motherfucker
some
just
shit,
chilling.
Fucking shoot them. Yep. There's probably also a solo or maybe I don't know.
At most it's a duo and you'll kill them both, bro.
I'm gonna wait. I can't arc that. It's not gonna do anything.
We gotta be careful when one slides down the hill too. Yep. 3 man up top. This is the team.
Who else is in there? ESA. We're gonna get rid of this motherfucker and we're gonna go to ESA.
Player space, hold everything. It's bad if they swing that corner, but I don't think they can. Be careful with North pushing us. It's a costly team. The one's close here, yeah.
It's just the
no
right
one's on the right.
things.
Who? Where? From west. But as long as they don't get above us, we're fine.
ESA's on bottom.
He's trying to look this way, but you can't see us.
It's a bold play, man. Like
We need
it.
to be really careful with this third party.
Actually, really
Yes, yes.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Stop
trying to
making
get an
sound.
angle.
Stop fucking moving. Stop moving.
He's like, yeah, he's directly above us.
Oh, shit.
Cheering out.
Just look at him. 1 HP, 1 HP. Go back in the corner. Spectate. Go back in the corner. Spectate.
I gotta pop us a range.
Dead. You end up playing my knock.
You're good.
Popping a medi.
He might look from here.
Yeah, might.
Wow, smart play by ESA. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good play.
You can do this.
What does this guy get?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to go very far, but at the same time,
They
which
land
is
on
a
the
bad
far
thing
east
for
side.
him, because
Like
like
they landed at the tower.
there's gonna be like 10 people looking at him. Man. Yes,
We're
it
gonna-
is getting
We're gonna
into
go
a
low
fight
ground
here.
over the mushroom team, okay?
Okay.
Dropping a 1 to 2.
Drones.
Missed every single bullet. That's what's up.
This team's staring at us east.
What am I talking shit? He can do 10 times better.
I think
than
that's
I can.
energy.
Staring right here. One's peeking here. These guys are probably gonna Valko.
Trying to
land here, they're gonna
land her. Get your nades. Get your fucking nades.
I don't have any nades. Don't down in the air.
Land it short. Yeah, chill. I'm popping 2 heals.
Got
We can level loot that again.
Oh, Swede's got a cold.
The
gamer.
Donut's trying to get kills on these
Donut's
people
looking
moving
at
in.
us.
Donut is looking at us. We're fine. We need to try to get kills on people moving down this hill. There's gonna be people on my red, I think. Right side of red, there's a Horizon team. Killed one.
Nice
Team
trooper.
behind us in the window. Careful behind us in the window.
There's a team playing outside on this
That
outer
was
wall over here.
Okay. We need to try to kill this when the gas is moving him, okay? He's gonna get res. He's gonna be 1
There's
HP
people
still.
up here still on my ping.
Watch red.
Yeah.
I am. Kill these guys or force them to go low ground. There's still people in this corner as well. Pushing in the air.
42 gold.
There's still a full team in this fucking corner right here. No, one of them died. One of them died actually. Looking here. They might walk over that. Seer speaking. It's a caustic team there. Landing on our spot. Nading him. It's one Bangalore right now.
I'm needing a sweet bot. To your right, to your
Knocked
right.
it, knocked it. Two dead on there. They're fighting in that corner, I think.
I'm going
EMP
back up.
backing up. Dodged it.
I dodged it, I dodged it. I'm putting
They're
down
fighting in
new
this
level.
corner. Nade this corner if you have any.
On this wall, too.
I have empty crosses. Make sure on the back. I have the
Donut
back.
is just staring at you guys.
I
Donut
have
is
the
just
back.
staring at you.
We need to get these kills southwest. We're not in a good spot in zone. We need to kill southwest. But
Okay.
we can't push
Is
out
it
because
below
the
us?
rest is
They're
looking
still
at
below
us.
us. We need to kill
That's
down
good.
low.
Okay, do it now.
Fucking
Swinging
calm.
now.
Yeah,
Kill
yeah.
him again.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Find him up. 20 feet,
Good
20
push,
feet.
good push.
Shot
Good,
down eight.
great.
I'm here,
I'm
I'm
still
here.
fighting on this red.
I need to
don't
make
want-
it.
We
I
gotta
have an
make
arc
sure
star, I have
circle
an
doesn't
arc
push
star.
us.
I'm coming to you, sweet.
They're still in
popping
this
like
fucking
it.
corner, bro.
I'm throwing an arc star there. I'm throwing an arc star there right now. I threw one.
Can we push this with a duo? Are they on our roof?
I hit one with a, I hit a knockdown.
Here, we should maybe
He's
just
playing a
push it.
knockdown.
Yeah,
Sweet,
yeah.
he's playing a knockdown. He's playing a knockdown.
Swing it, swing it. Might be barrels. Sit on him. Nice. There's a team on the roof. I'm gonna look for
Look
roof.
at
If we get a
these-
knock, Kraper knock.
These
Wait, swing it
motherfuckers
right
Wait,
here.
are
maybe we
going
just volley to the root lane.
Wait, watch right.
Oh, the roof isn't really in.
Oh, full team here. Back up, back up, back up. We gotta go back to our spot. Gotta go back to our spot right now. They're peeking top left. I'm gonna try to Kraper one for you guys.
They're still in the donut. We can kill
Wait,
these
I
guys
need
on
you guys
replay.
to look for me. I need you guys to look for me.
Just heal.
Please
I'm
look for
looking
me.
Okay.
I'm showing. They're shooting at me right now. They just
I'm
Moby
good, I'm
Reds
good,
on
I'm good,
fucking
I'm
roof.
good, I'm good, I'm
There's
good.
Moby Reds on the fucking roof.
We have 20 seconds of alcohol. I'm popping another med kit.
No, I think we just go across down inside. Those
Okay,
people are
okay.
in shambles there.
Okay, do you have global guild?
No.
He's playing outside that room. I think we cross and take inside that room control right now. Okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
They're playing outside the door. We'll be getting knocks. No. Steer here. Get on.
Knocks
You're
down.
right.
Dead.
I need an armor. I'm batting.
Oh,
Save behind us in the
good
smoke.
fucking
Hold the
push.
I
They
just made it.
are
Armor swing.
slaying right
Armor
now.
swaps in the corner.
Bro, I cannot fucking...
Kill the Iver swing.
No way.
I'm batting right now.
I dodge scan.
This is a masterclass.
I'm swinging this. Getting another 100. Play slow. I need an armor swap.
They're all swapped.
I'm
Play my
limited.
turn.
Play
Play
slow
my turn.
inside.
Play my
They
turn.
fucked them up. They might swing again. Aim these kids in their smoke if they get close to us.
Buy digis.
Yeah, Loba Digis.
Hold the corner. They're not pushing.
They
They're
went
not
above.
pushing.
They went above. Are we safe on you, Nate? We are.
We need to look. We need to look above us. We need to look above us. No, above us.
Yeah, I know.
These guys are going
We have
up.
up downs for this. They're all
No nades.
Bro,
I'm popping an ultic cell. I'm popping an ultic cell.
Team below us right here on my red.
Okay.
Bodyguards here.
Queuing up. Dead.
Oh
Nice, there's
my
a team right
God,
above
all
us.
the
We need to
North
look up
American
down
teams are
grenades from our
dead.
fucking Lobo. You put it in the gas.
Energy is the only ones left.
Wait, can we triple peek this on the staircase? We need it.
They're choking. Hold for jump.
Left, right side.
Steer crack.
Come back in.
Falcon's right outside. I'm playing my life perfectly.
Fuck dead.
Nice, I'm playing my life. Played that with him, Gil. I'm popping it back.
Yep.
We have one knock.
He
We're chilling.
below us, right here, Gil.
Yeah, I'm batting.
100.
Ooh, they're going up. Get him, get
Getting in
him.
the corner. Play slow. We have 2 knocks. Our biggest threat right now is getting thirded. I think their third is still above us, or is he in the knock?
I don't know. I'm breaking the knock.
He's above us.
They're both finished.
Let's kill him for placement.
I'm medkitting, sweet. I'm medkitting.
He's not up here, not up here. Popping ultic cell.
Alright, we're moving to the next wall late here. Come to me, we need to start zoning these people in front of us.
I need energy ammo.
Wait, no, we need to kill left side lava. We already have knocks there. We need to try to kill the left side of the lava.
You have global guild?
No. 10%.
Come left.
Wait, no, he's to my right. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. He's on my right. He's on the wall right here. The rat.
Okay, Nate, come back. You're low to flash. Come back to me. We need to swing left.
I have
left.
level,
We
I
have
have
to jump
level.
through the
Drop
lava.
it.
No, we gotta push this now. You gotta push now. Push the left side in the smoke right here.
What?
I'm prying them.
Tier 1.
So much damage.
He's 1 HP.
I'm playing my life. I'm playing placement. You're the best. I'm alive in 2 seconds.
Give me pride,
Oh my god, I'm coming back in 2 seconds.
Caustic one.
Dead.
All dead.
I'm out of juice. I gotta wait for gas. I'm out of
Come on,
juice.
Gil. Come on.
No, I'm alive.
In
I'm
the
alive.
He got him.
That's 150.
Negative juice.
No, Gil. No.
Oh my god, let's go,
Let's
baby.
fucking
Dude,
go,
Gil,
boys.
we're actually fucking insane.
Oh my god,
Holy
bro.
shit.
I just put on a
How many
clinic for how to
kills
stay
did they
alive.
get?
I was still alive there too.
Bro,
What?
me and
on the
Gil
lava.
just 2v3
Bro.
literally the whole server.
Oh my
fuck.
god. Boys.
What just happened? Of course, the guard did a fantastic job.
Showing up. They said they
But-
didn't want to just come in here.
Energy.
They wanted to. I wish I could do that. Look, I want to channel my Amber Rambo, but that is everything they needed to do here today.
Energy with
the crowd loves it. And honestly, I think most of Apex Legends loves that man. What a competitor, what a showman. And every time he shows up here in person at LAN, he's got something to prove. And he just does it time and time again. What a phenomenal competitor.
Look, I mean, dude, he is just eating up that camera from Florida. His mom supports him so heavily. The fact is, he was like, I want to pursue video games. And his mom was like, yeah, send it, do it. And we've been talking about all the support that people have been getting, and it's been really nice to see. But Fallout, Glitter, Rain Day. Hey, Monsoon, I'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, what a ridiculous end game. That's something I love about the game so much, is no matter how often we see these zones, it's dynamic, right? So Energy fighting off two teams back-to-back on the edge of zone on the head glitch in a top 6 situation. Beautiful clutch, they almost had it. But Guard, in the better positioning, was able to come up and clean him up on lower health. So.
I love it. And look, you know, Rain and I are both laughing because he kind of stole the host thunder, but I'm all about it. We should re-script it. That's how it should flow. Right in the confidence analysis. I'm totally cool with it. No, a good perspective, though, on that late game. NRG, right before then, you mentioned it, back-to-back fights that they had to win. One quick kind of thought on their game and their ability to get such high kills again with another top 2 finish in the late game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was beautiful, to be honest, because there's 6 squads still up. They were able to take rolling 3s. And they had the opening damage on the team on the head glitch initially. And no other teams can really gap close in fear of the other team shooting them. So the team that under the pressure, unfortunately, and Energy secure in the top 2, so it was really good.
Yep, impressive. But in the end, it was the Guard, and we got a couple Guard fans in the crowd here cheering for Rambo and the boys. Of course, Rambo, the Florida man himself, the whole family here, his brother's best friend, his mom, all in the audience, and of course watching their son and their friend, their brother, compete for the very first time. Congratulations to the Guard for a massive, massive win. What do you think that does for their confidence, Glitter?
I mean, they are someone, if you're going all the way back to this most recent split, they were so consistent in the entire beginning half of it. They were untouchable. This bounce back for them, this has to feel so satisfactory, because we knew that this was the performance style that we were kind of looking for out of them coming into this event.
Yeah, that's spot on. And look, Randy, I snubbed him for my top 10 predictions. Let me tell you, Arcane was pissed, wouldn't even talk to me, is jokingly pissed. But
after he visited us in Atlanta, he would do that.
After our Atlanta experience, he did visit us. He took the time to come that night. But no, the reality is, they don't do it in the shiniest way. Obviously, Rambo does, but they do it with early game rotates.
It's hard to do it when you have a team like the Guard. Obviously, it's not flashy, and that's the thing that makes them so successful. They've won 2 match days in North America leading up to this, and that made them basically on par with TSM, who ended up taking it overall with, I think, 3 match days that they ended up winning. What it really means, though, is that the Guard are going to be a presence, and you may not notice it until it's too late. That's how they win games. They come in at the last moment, they take the right opportunity with Arcane leading, and with Keon, and with Rambo. 2 of undoubtedly the best fraggers in all of the ALGS. So it's a deadly squad no matter what, and they keep putting themselves in positions to win.
Yeah, and I know we're watching these highlights here. I do want to shout out JAE because we had talked about them at the top of this entire series, and we saw a clutch coming in yet again, this time from Nags, though, who we got to interview with on the stage. They are a team we wanted to see what they were going to be able to do in this winner's bracket with that higher level of competition, and they look solid so far.
Yeah, that's right. Nags might as well be called Swags. His ultimate swag. I got a lot of respect for the UK controller boy. Really good person as well. Yep. Shout out to JAE. And of course, the football player starting the JAE organization, supporting the squad. I don't know if he's in the building, but regardless, you'll love to see them performing on home turf. However, this late game, Xset looked like they might be there. Sykes got taken out, and then Monsoon walked through the rest of what we saw here.
Team stabilized, top 6 scenario here. You see E6 sitting off the edge here, Alliance on the north side there. But as we hop back on board with Energy, Nathan shots coming out massive, sweet, living with 1 HP, which was crucial to turn the third-party fight here. Guard almost looked like that they were going to lose it as well. But thankfully, Energy was pretty low initially.
Yeah, that's right. And Guard perfectly third-party. Rambo lost his mind. He went Super Saiyan again. If you did not see that picture of Rambo going Super Saiyan, please go check it out on his Twitter. This man and his pop-off, I love it. Always bringing the energy.
And I think that's what the Guard needs. I mean, for me, the Guard is a very tempered team, and they have that in terms of playing the style that really requires a lot of patience. But you could tell that it's all bottled up, because when they win, Rambo is out of his seat ridiculously. And I think this is a good, again, a moment for the Guard to get their their highlight. Because at LAN is the question we always say, you perform well online, it's a new squad, it's a new org, can you do it at LAN? They are doing it, and they're winning. Not just not doing well, they're winning, John.
Yeah, that was a big question mark. The first half of Pro League, Glitter, you said it perfectly. They played so incredibly well, so many top finishes, top placements. Had a little bit, I wouldn't say a slump, but not necessarily the top 3, top 2 we kept seeing over and over and over again, where they had MVP-like performances from RK and his IGL and Rambo. But did you have a question mark or a circle on them coming to LAN, and did you know they were going to compete? Or compete for a first place finish?
Oh yeah, Guard is definitely one of the better center zone teams. They have been for a while now. It just depends if they have the opportunity to get to a good spot, of course. And as you can see, they have the ability to convert these games, which is massive. And we're still in the first half of this series, so like I said before, the momentum is going to be massive for these guys.
Yeah, huge. We'll see if they can do it and continue the momentum going right into game number 3. Last game on World's Edge, but we got a little treat here. This is called Monsoon Edition, Final Circle Breakdown. Monsoon, would love for you to walk us through this Final Circle one more time.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Guard holding down this RV from the start. They watch this team swing out onto the head glitch top 6 scenario here as the zone is closing in. Guard notices that this team is on the north side of their RV. Looks like as a duo, so they try to swing out as 3 coordinated and take them out instantly. Zanala falling. As we see Alliance and 100 Thieves as well in the kill feed. That's SSG going out, and Energy once again is fighting for their lives on the side as Element 6 goes out. Now they are missing about 150, 200 health in their health pool. Unfortunately running into the Watson fence, but that's okay. Pulling out his drone, oh my gosh. But as you can see, Keon goes down, but it's just not enough for Energy to take the win. Guard picks it up. Rambo with the Eva and the alternator looking very clean.
And that's a Guard stat line right there. 7 kills first place. Consistency is key for them in their play style. NRG though, Evan, with 22.
And this is what is scary. NRG, yes, they're not winning right now, but they're getting 13 kills, 10 kills, 11 kills. This is what is making them so deadly. And it's very much like the teams that performed well at LAN last time. Fury is not here now. One of the representatives, Panders, is, but that's how they got second place. They were destroying teams before they got to Final Circle, and that makes it a lot easier whether you win or not, because you've already got the points to basically put yourself in first.
Yeah, and we talked about that a lot too, because it completely changed up the way the rest of the lobby had to react to their hyper-aggressive playstyle. If NRG can especially get these points up here early, it also sets themselves up a little bit better on the second half of the day. Obviously, World Edge being a stronger map for them, getting those points in, and the chaos of Storm Point possibly changing things, this is comfort zone.
Yeah, that's right, and I love seeing that because the Watson fence almost gave NRG a chance, and yeah, I love he pulled out his drone commentary coming through as well for the quick reduction of that stun. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the series results here. The crowd reacts. Why? Well, NRG is on top by a margin. 17-point lead over the Guard right now, who takes second place with that really solid game number 2. Pulverex in third after a game 1 win. Ascend right behind them, so a really even distribution of North America on top. Pulverex, APAC North in third. EU following suit to round out top 5 with Ascend in Element 6.
Yeah, I mean, Energy got second that game, but they are ecstatic with the points generated, especially with the confidence of their mechanical ability. Their shots were super important, and confidence is everything in this game. So going into the next matches, it's going to be great to see how they continue on.
Yeah, speaking of which, game 3, World's Edge, third and final game. Look, you know I'm always asking these questions. If Onset was here, I probably wouldn't, but you all will answer, maybe you as well. Game 3. Who's going to win it? Who's going to close out World's Edge? Rando, who you got?
Oh, I don't think anyone's stopping NRG right now, but I think TSM are actually going to win this game. And it's just because I feel like they have been not necessarily getting the right role for some of their rotations, but they're still getting 9 points. And for me, that's a sign of a team doing things pretty well, but not necessarily getting to that end game yet and having the moments really work out for them. So I'm going to go for TSM, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was NRG.
I don't know if this is necessarily a prediction or more just like a hopeful prediction, but when we were looking at that leaderboard, North Eption, one of our top squads coming into this series, dead last with 2 points. That is not where they want to be. That's not where they want to be leading into Storm Point. So I'm hoping that North Eption can actually bounce back and at least get themselves on some more solid footing.
Monsoon, who you got?
Oh, I got to stay with XSET. You know, I think they're ramping up. Third game of World's Edge. They are really good at World's Edge. Otherwise, the Guard possibly as well. They're playing super well. So anybody.
One person clapping for the Guard. One person like that comment right there. Yeah, that's a good goal. XSET, I actually like that point you made. As you see, a lot of XSET love. Nocturnal's back, by the way. Can we get a round of applause for Nocturnal? We're going to give him some love, obviously. He's gone through the last couple days. But one last thought on that. XSET, you said they're a good World's Edge team. I thought there's obviously historically been a great Storm Point team as well. What do you think they're better on, World's Edge or Storm Point?
Oh, they've definitely swapped up their comps on World's Edge a lot more than Storm Point. Obviously, their Storm Point drop is geared around instant rotations.
Fast loot with Loba and rotations.
Yep, exactly. But, you know, they are just really good at recognizing their win conditions and how to play in, which is great. So Storm Point is definitely strong for them as well. But, I mean, like I said, game 3, ramping it up for the wedge. You know, they were kind of popping off there. It's unfortunate they rotate in, but I believe them. I believe in them for sure.
All right, so we got TSM, X set, and you're hoping Northception can turn things around. Glitter, we'll see if they can. They need a big game number 3. You saw Dark Zero, another team that needs a good game here in game 3 going into Storm Point. That's going to be it for us on the desk for now, though, because guess what? Game 3 is here, our third and final game on World's Edge. And to call the action once again, I'm going to throw it back to Genome and Spider Tiff in Godspot.
Look, I couldn't be more excited to talk about a lot of things. And as we gear up for match number 3, we saw a little bit of Hodzic right there enjoying that chair. There's been a lot of talk on the timeline of chairs recently, but I want to mention some things to you. Herman Miller Gaming is the official chair of the Apex Legends Global Series. Look at that close-up. They are being used at today's event, so check out the new colorways on the Embodied Gaming Online. New colors have been a white base with Galaxy and an amethyst upholstery, Genome. They are super cozy, so it's good to see that Hodzic found a nice comfy chair.
I mean, did you see that man reclining? He looked pretty comfy to me. I wouldn't mind one of those right now, but standing up, I don't know, it just makes you more hype when you're casting. It's that's where we want to be. That's where the players want to be right now, sitting pretty in the winner's bracket, but we're about to start separating the best of the best, Tiff, because at the end of this series, we'll be sending 10 of these teams straight to Sunday. They go straight into that match point final, and not only that, but the top 10 teams get in there with some seeding points as well. So when they're trying to make their way to that 50-point match for the threshold there, they actually get a little bit of a head start. So if you come first, you get 10 points towards that. It is a big deal.
I think that's a really good point to talk about, right? NRG at Champs in Rally, they finished off winner's bracket in first place. So no stranger to that, coming into match number 3 with 38 points already, and the guard in second. It's just going to be really interesting, because when you start getting that momentum building, you just have to rein a little bit of that consistency and just add points to it to keep your top spot.
Yeah, if you're wondering what happens to the bottom 10 of this series after that, they will, of course, be going to elimination in the number 2 spot. So they'll be taking on the winners of what we saw this morning. That first series, the 10 from that, will join the bottom 10 from this series right now. And they will, of course, be duking it out for the chance to play on Sunday. But that trophy.
Ooh, look at Alliance over there getting that hot zone and a beacon at Thermal Station. NRG making their way over to staging, and it's so interesting because I read an article prior to this, and they were talking about TSM and the contention that has gone on throughout at Lava Siphon. No one is going to be challenging. They own this POI. They have made it their own. They have a beacon available for them as well.
Yeah, and they were talking about how if anyone wants to land in Lava Siphon, they can. You're just going to be free 3 KP for TSM to start off every game with. They will hunt you down mercilessly because they want that all to themselves.
Hey, that's exactly what it is. Look at Kashera, just kind of going for a little bit of information over there right by Moist, and Jay-Z still over there at Overlook, but the circle is going to pull more towards the center, right? We've seen a dome ending, we've seen a climatizer ending, and now we are going to be looking towards maybe Harvester or Siphon.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Get that beacon scan in here to get a little bit of extra info, because this one being central there, definitely a couple of different places it could pull. Once again, not seeing anything off the rip. You can see Sweet down there in lower fissure, went there for the scan first. Just going to hit that balloon just before SSG pulls in and can do anything gnarly over there. And you certainly wouldn't want that with NRG sitting at the top pretty with 38 points at the moment.
Speaking of gnarly, we've got to check in with the guard, see how they're doing. They're on the outskirts of the Harvester. They got some pings out because we know there's a team over there. And this is really interesting. Rambo already on blue, RKN and Keon on 2 white shields. So relatively, we know that you heard it from Monsoon down on the desk earlier, one of the quickest rotating teams as well. And they just want to find themselves into a good position.
Okay, so having a look at this circle, it's actually going towards Harvester or staging. They're the 2 possibilities here. So you can see The team starting over towards there. Lava Siphon have a very quick rotate, and TSM are in there already. They're going up against EXO. Quick Smart.
This lag is so dumb. I would have killed that fucking guy.
On this lag. I dead slid so many fucking times, too.
Yeah.
I'm double ult Excel. I'm 6-1.
I'm 10-1.
8-3, dropping a bat.
Take 2.
Who's what?
Dropping a bat. 8-2.
8-1. I'm a Phoenix.
The guy should have one-clipped that kid, man. I'm actually pissed off. Just don't take damage at all. Don't peek anything unless it's a free kill. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Is a tight zone.
I'm the snake.
They
They're
free
going
kills, I think.
towards
Free kills.
landslide?
No, they're landing on the hill.
So why
Did I look at
there?
I'm not looking.
Potential.
Okay.
Okay.
They're getting longbow. These guys are.
It's a gold bag.
No,
I
80
grabbed
flush
it.
on the Valk. 80
They
flush.
landed on staging.
Where's that? Where's that?
Right,
I think
right
up here. I can get an angle on that. I need some. Fuck, man. I want someone to watch my tracks, but I can get real ignorant on that in a second.
I can watch your tracks. I'll go watch it right now.
I can see it. Bro,
It's a Valk, it's a
should I
Valk,
just
it's a
go
Valk.
fucking ignorant as fuck? I kill that whole team right now.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. If they peek the choke behind me, that could be bad. Why are you
They're getting
repeating me?
EMP'd.
Bro. No way we get a fucking zone and they restart the game.
What?
That is so...
What'd you say?
You know, going for that with the Crypto and the Watson. Other teams, you know, usually will be picking that up because they really want to get into the zone early. But Dark Zero, as we said before, they've been playing a little bit more flexibly, but they're sitting at the bottom. 2 points at the moment, Tiff. They feel like they have to change something up.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting, right? So maybe they're starting to feel a little bit of pressure, but guys, thank you so much for your patience. We actually are going to hit a quick restart on this, so maybe for the teams that may have not had the best start, can kind of just go in. I mean, look, TSM, they had some nice shields and we had a good position in Harvester already.
And yeah, it's always fun to think about where's that circle going, and you look, where's it going to go in the next game. Can dictate things very differently, especially when you're seeing teams just go for it. Hammer and Tongs trying to find that god spot. And as we just saw there with Dark Zero, teams are going even further down that side of the spectrum there to try and find, you know, information, beacon scans, anything that they can get to give them an advantage and help their rotations towards that final spot.
And there you can see it right there. Kashera's dad waving to us, and the mom by their side. Ascend currently in 4th place with 14 points. Stand up for the EMEA teams. We love to see the hype and love for all of our teams up today. But I mean, let's kind of talk about this. You know, you're from APAC South region. You have seen a lot of these teams historically, and Dark Zero historically from APAC South before moving over to NA. You're back-to-back LAN champions, 2 points on the board. You mentioned that he'd already made the switch over to Crypto. How do you think that they're feeling? Because we were talking a lot about the mental game and the pressures of performing on LAN. They were looking like they were locked in, right? But why do you think they did that?
I think it's because Zero, that's a type of play that they've traditionally liked to go for. Due to things that are out of their control, they have actually tried and experimented with some other ideas, some other compositions, but they haven't been working out that well, right? You've got to remember, they scraped in. It was only that second place that really saved them at the end of the Pro League there, when you consider that they just scraped in to get here at LAN.
Well, you know who's not just scraping in? Let me just tell you, XSET had a massive star performance there in group stages, and we had a chance to check in with Nocturnal. He's made it back to the stage here next to his teammates. Let's go ahead and watch his highlights from the previous day. He was absolutely frying. Here we go, RE45 XSET. That is that game winning. They had some really strong positionings here, especially from Nocturnal. He goes in the swing, the Digifight on the RE45 and the Prowler. All the weapons that are just making moves for them.
Yeah, I mean, XSET, they're sitting at 5 points right now, okay? This is when they were popping off. The tournament started, and we were like, ooh, XSET's looking hot. coming away with lots of wins, lots of kills. Frankly, they were looking phenomenal. And I heard a lot of chatter from the players as well. A lot of them also rating this team as one of the best of the tournament, and certainly someone who was looking in fantastic form. But I mean, we're a third of the way through this winners bracket series, Tiff, and at the moment, they're sitting right down at the bottom there in single digits.
Yeah, and we kind of saw this happen earlier in that elimination round 1, right? Some of the teams that were on the bottom, it took them just a little bit to start warming up, but you do just need to find yourselves in the top 10, and there they are on screen right now. Hodzic back there grabbing that cone. Look at you. You gotta is it cold in here? I can't tell.
Well, it's they might be feeling a little chilly. Certainly their gameplay has been so far. But look, there's plenty of time to turn that around. It's only NRG who have managed to break away from the pack so far. 38 points after 2 games is phenomenal.
I mean, look, you've got to feel really good about that considering the quality of this lobby. You have some heavy-hitting teams with a lot of LAN experience, especially there. I mean, look, we're talking LAN experience. You got Alliance, you got Mandy jumping in. The last time he was competing, it was with Scars, right? And then he took that competitive break, focused on the content creation. He said he would only sub in for one team, that team being with Hawkins and Alliance. So wave into the crowd, show out Yuki as well. That clip went everywhere yesterday. I just kept watching it from all the different POVs, and I could only think, Yuki is him, like, fantastic.
It was such a crazy 1v1. The fact that they were both down to their last bullets just made it so special. I mean, you know, the boxing match, the lovely Nessies there. We love to see that. Got a couple at home myself. They often make a little guest appearance on the ALGS streams down in Apex South.
Where are everyone getting these Nessies? I would like some Nessies up in the casters booth, let me just tell you, because they just are so adorable, so cute. I actually have an Echo on my backpack. Sure, we don't have any advantages in the lobby, but sometimes you gotta step it up and have a little bit of variety. But I love these overview shots, and it's just such an intimate situation here in London. The crowd is booming, and it's just been really fun, Genome.
Has been fun. Fun 1, 2, 3, of course, also one of the teams in this lobby. APAC North, they were looking really strong coming into this event. And having a look at the leaderboards at the moment, it's actually Pulverex that was standing up only because of that first game win. Element 6, they're cheering along for the Gas Daddy there with that caustic composition coming out. Love that they're repping that. It's really fun that we're starting to get some of those interesting compositions just creeping in.
Yeah, it is actually really fun. I ran into K Swinney earlier this morning prior to Elimination Round 1. I was like, hey, good luck today. And he's like, thanks, I'm not playing in Elimination Round 1. And I was like, no, I know. Sir, I know. You made it to Winners Round. I'll see you later. This was applicable to the whole thing. But Mans was just locked in and ready to go.
Yeah, look, all respect, you know, we know you did pretty well. All right, okay.
We were there, but there you go. You can get a good look at X. That it's always nice to see the teams back on the stage because like, when you think about it, right, the camaraderie is there. When you're playing kind of in an isolated area off to yourself and still being able to fry and put up numbers like that, it's gotta be nice because you have Hodzic at your back, right? And if something starts going wrong, we're talking about a lot of the teams that actually don't have coaches here with them. They don't have that interaction of being able to like get a mental reset in between the games because that's the part of a coach. You know what to say to your players to motivate them.
Yeah, I mean, look, a little bit of a reset there in terms of how some of the teams are thinking about this, right? And when I just glance over to have a look at the legends that these teams are playing, 8 cryptos in the lobby. We certainly haven't seen that so far in this competition, and that is exactly one of the reasons why the tempo of these games has been markedly different from the rest.
Yeah, and it's really fun, right? You've got a lot of Watsons as well. They're showing a lot of presence with the fences, being able to anchor down the positioning, but to be able to get all of that information. You can scan beacons instantly. You see Ascend do it all the time. Kashera plays the crypto for that team, and if something happens to Postkiller Lufka, he's able to kind of extend out, maybe run away for a little bit, use the drone to go ahead and grab those banners and go for as quick of a reset as humanly possible. And that's kind of the positioning that I saw when they were scrimming a lot. Kashera, I watched his POV because you could see it exactly on those reses, and it was the cleanest thing. Even the guard in some of their scrims, late game resets because of crypto.
Certainly some opportunities to get back into the game with that drone coming out. Vibing out, of course, is Rambo.